I got some oil leaking in there.
Yeah. Check it. I'm out here looking for the good day. I'm cruising through town in my Mustang. So, I am Riot. That's what my friends call me. My actual name's Connor. I am the driver of Echo, the 1997 GT Mustang. I have ran several different YouTube channels. I've done several different things. I am the founder and the president of Auto Kings Auto Club out of Owasso and Claremore, Oklahoma. We do big events at Buffalo Wild Wings once a year. We raise money for charity because my 1997 GT Mustang is, everyone says that she's locally famous.
See, now that's some bullshit.
So she's not, she ain't fast like the new ones. And when I bought the car, I only paid $3,000 for this car, and she was sitting in a field with weeds growing up around her. And he told me, he's like, man, I'll sell you the Mustang because I need the money for my Subaru project. I said, bet. So I gave him $3,000 cash, and I got the car. The only thing really wrong with her now is she needs a paint job.
Yep. That coming from the plug?
Possibly. I've got a front left wheel bearing going out, which I know a lot of you are probably like, why the fuck is he driving?
That makes me pretty happy.
It's my daily, it's the only car I got. It's really bumpy. Echo 3 KOH, because she's the car you hear echoing off in the distance. I know, kind of funny, but I like it. I mean, I didn't mean to do that. What? Yeah. Check it. I'm out here looking for the good day. I'm cruising through town in my Mustang. Then the girl pulled up next to me, rolling up in the white Jeep. Yeah, she's a little cutie and blonde, and she leaned up in the front seat. Damn. It had a lot of really good stuff done to it. It had upgraded flywheel, modified transmission, cold air intake, Flowmaster Flow series. It had, or 40 series, sorry. It had Coney suspension. It had different pulleys, her short throw shifter, stage 2 clutch, all kinds of cool, fun stuff that you could get in a Mustang, especially a 90s Mustang. And I went and tore up the streets in this car. It was my daily driver, drove it for a long time, but I ended up going through a bunch of really bad stuff in life and had to move. And I moved all the way down here to OKC to be with my girlfriend. And the car got me down here, drove around for a good 6 months, and then decided it didn't want to work anymore. I was literally cruising down the highway and it just started rattling and clanking. And when I pulled it out of overdrive and pulled it into neutral, it would not go back in any other gear. So I just coasted. And finally, when the RPMs came down and the car slowed almost to a complete stop, I was able to get it into second gear. And it stayed in second gear. I could do second and reverse, and I got it all the way home. It was a 40-minute drive, and I got it home. And she sat for months, almost about half a year she sat. And I finally got the money up and pulled together to get her put in the shop. And I took her to AMCO. Now, I don't usually talk shit about people or companies or businesses because, you know, you never know what's going to happen in the world. But AMCO, do not ever take your vehicle to AMCO. They screwed me so bad. They ripped all of the goodies out of this car, ruined it. They ruined this car. When I went and picked the car up, they said it was ready, good to go. It would only go in second and fourth gear and reverse. But they had it for several days, and I spent over $4,000 to get this thing fixed, and they didn't fix it. And they told me that I can either pay them another $4,000 to fix it or get it out of there before they auction it off. So I reluctantly went and paid the $4,000, got my car back. And then it sat for another 6 months. And I finally got a transmission, a T45 transmission out of a 99 GT Mustang from a buddy of mine. Shout out Nick from the car community. Much love, man. You got this thing going again. But drove it for a good month and a half, 2 months, and it decided to throw a rod. And I wasn't even driving it hard. I was literally on the on-ramp to get onto the highway. I went around a couple of cars, went to shift into overdrive to just kind of putt along, and she croaked. Just rattling, clanking. And then me and my girlfriend decided to go pick up the other Mustang, the V6, and it's already having issues. Take it out. Let's see what the codes are throwing. So we literally just picked up this car a couple of days ago. We've already had it run to the shop. We've had several things go wrong. The car did leave us stranded at one point. It's got 112,000 miles on it, and we actually got the car from Carvana. I don't have a deal with Carvana or anything, so I'm not going to speak them up, but we did get the car from Carvana. It was a pretty good deal. My girlfriend really loved the 97 GT that I have, and we've had several issues with cars, and that's just kind of my thing. I feel like I'm cursed, not supposed to have a Mustang. I feel like it's just kind of out there. But at the same time, it's like I've been around these cars my entire life. I know a lot about them, and I can drive them. And I know everyone's like, oh, they're crowd killers and this and that, but I've never hurt anybody in my Mustang, and so we decided to team up and go and get this one. It does have a check engine light. I'm going to read the codes and see what they are with my trusty old code reader that I got at AutoZone. Let's see what they say. Okay, so the code reader says that we have seven codes.
Ron, are you okay? Ron.
Pulled on this thing, and from what I understand, they're all related to the airflow, something to do with the air system, vacuum leak or something like that.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Or the fuel system. We did have it at the shop. They replaced a fuel sensor. I've been saying it's probably the mass airflow sensor, which always seems to be an issue with these cars. And I had an Avalanche at one point that had, I replaced I don't know how many mass airflow sensors in that truck, and they just kept failing, and the truck ran like shit. But I'm actually going to take this car to the shop tomorrow and tell them to get this thing fixed, because it's still under warranty. We still have several days to decide if we want to keep the car. And I'm a diehard Mustang fan. I hate it when some Mustangs have something wrong with them, because it makes me look bad. It makes me look bad because I do talk a lot of smack. But we're going to go from there and see what happens. Eventually, I'll get something to run properly. I was the president of a car club called Auto Kings. I was from 2016 to 2025. I just recently resigned from my president's position because I moved down here and decided that I wasn't going to do car content. I wasn't going to do anything cars anymore because I'm a full-time artist, music artist. I've become successful doing so, and it's continuing to grow. My music is actually what paid for this thing to get fixed the first time around. So whenever I'm not working on music and stuff, I intend to make car content for you guys. I don't know anything about doing a coyote swap on this car. I do know how to pull engines. I used to work on transmissions for a living, but there's a lot of stuff I don't know how to do. And my girlfriend and me are gonna coyote swap this Mustang. And it's gonna be freaking awesome because I intend to do all the goodies along with it. My only problem is money and time. Money and time. So if you guys want to join the journey with me in building this car and trying to see what's going on with the other Mustang, welcome to the channel. Hit subscribe, and thanks for watching. Also, real quick, if you guys want to buy merch, I know they're like, oh, you just started this channel and you already have merch. Well, it's for all my music stuff, and I run the record label forgedarts.com. We're gonna have some merch around the car content there. So if you guys want to go and buy and support and help get the coyote swap in this thing, that'd be fantastic. And I am known to street race, so once we get this thing fixed up and rolling again, we're gonna go do some street racing. Because the car scene here in Oklahoma is actually not that bad.
Damn it, man, here we go again. My car just quit on me after dropping 10 bands. Yeah. Tell me when the cycle's gonna end. Yeah. Cruising down the street, just my lady and me. Dropping gears, passing all the mummies. Wishing they would pay attention, bunch of dummies. Stupid lady, get off your fucking phone, please. Making good time with suddenly my engine through a ride, you gotta be shitting me. Thanks a lot for wrecking my dreams. I guess this means rest in peace. I need money for a Yodi. I mean coyote. 500 horses, 5 spitting while the wheels be spinning. I'll be winning, shifting and grinning. Ain't none of you ever gonna catch me. I need money for a Yodi. I don't care about a Lambo or a Maserati. You won't be able to beat me in your Chevy or a Rari. I got the horses pushing, and they all behind me. Nothing but tail lights is all you're gonna see. It's not a little Toyota, fast as fuck, boy. Told you. Don't be crying when I beat your ass. I done told you this car would be super fast, and when I cross that line before you, I'm gonna sit back and have a laugh.
How do you like the Riot Garage merch?
I love it. Get yours at forgedarts.com.
Welcome to Riot